should be going now. Let's see. Nothing from the man Thick himself. So we will wait until we hear from him. Says I'm live. My phone's agreeing with the two people waiting. Apparently I'm not. There we go. Now it's going. Alright, what's up guys? How's it going? Alright, so spoke to Thick and we agreed to 8:30, so we're going to be waiting to hear from him and then we should have something going. Alright, that's good. That's a good start that you can hear me. I appreciate that. You're not going to hear any game audio due to how my setup just kind of works. So once the debate is over, we will actually get to playing some games. And that will be Arc Raiders. So in the meantime, we're going to sit here and wait until Thiccfila gets back to me. And I don't know if we're going to do it in Discord or if we're going to do it in Helldivers. We will adjust as needed. But right now we agreed to 8:30. I know he's currently live streaming and doing his thing, so we will just wait until he gives me the go-ahead, and I'm sure he'll tell me where I need to go. What's up, Grass? We are so back. Yes, brother, we are so back. Yeah, I haven't live streamed in a while, so pretty pumped. Pretty pumped to be streaming again. And Grass, did I hear that you're gonna be moderating us? Are you you're gonna keep us level-headed? Is that what I heard? Also, sorry, I'm looking at my phone to make sure. Yo, what's up, Mo? Look at everybody in the chat, dude. Awesome to see you guys. It's so good to see you guys. Bro, if Grass is moderating, that's gonna be awesome. It means I think for the first time in my life, I'll be able to actually hear him. Someone important? Okay, I saw that in the Thick's chat, and I was like, oh shit, is Grass gonna be keeping us calm? Keep us from saying bad words to each other. I wasn't watching the stream the whole time. Did he tell everybody that we're doing it? Just a tad. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Oh, let's go, Thick. Cookie's ready, man. The Halo Warbond's the best Warbond in the game. Alright. Yeah, you're important to us, Grass. You're important to the Cookie family here. Respect, Mo. You got his back. He always leaves the best comments. So yeah, it's gonna be a little slow at the start, but once me and Thick get together and we start talking, it's gonna get heated. I know it is. Because I know everyone likes to say Democratic Detonation's the best. No. No, the Halo Warbond is the best for anyone who actually likes Helldivers. No bait. Volume? Okay. Let me turn that up just a tad. Let me know if that's any better. I could probably turn it up all the way, honestly. That should be better. If that's still too low, I'll figure something else out. But that is my mic maxed out. Sorry to disappoint, Grass. Like I said, it's been a while, alright? Give me some time to get back into it. Give me some time to figure this out again. Normally I'm just like huddled up into a corner talking into a microphone. But now I have to talk in front of people. That's where it gets nervous. That's where the nerves start kicking in. That's better? Okay. I'm glad I can make you happy, Grass. That's what I'm here for. Sounded good. Thanks, Eclipse. Much appreciated. Look at you guys all stopping by. You guys make me feel loved. You make me feel so loved right now. I appreciate all you. Grass is thick, known to be late. I'm excited to play some Arc Raiders, though. I've been playing a little too much Helldivers lately. So I'm very excited to play some Arc Raiders tonight. And I also have a goal set. If we hit 5 Super Chats, which would be the most Super Chats I've ever had in a night, if we hit 5 Super Chats, I will let my wife, who has not played Arc Raiders at all, and she also plays on Xbox, she'll be coming to PlayStation, and she will be playing Arc Raiders for the first time with all of my best stuff, and I can't help her. That is 5 Super Chats. And that will be what we do. So if you guys want me to literally lose all of my best stuff, that includes wolf pack grenades, all my upgraded guns, if you guys want me to lose all my stuff and watch me on camera cry, then give me those 5 Super Chats. Hit the goal, and you'll see a cookie cry. Jeez, yeah, yeah. That'll be a lot of pressure on you. And I can't help. You gotta just figure it out, Mo.
Urine sample by 0400.
Six viewers. We are popping off now, people. For anyone that is just joining, for anyone who is just joining, we are waiting to hear from Thick, and he will tell us that he is ready, and then we will figure out from there how we are going to be doing this debate. We didn't really discuss it too much. How it all kind of happened was I just reached out to him and asked if he would want to ever do something, and he said he was streaming tonight, which I was also planning on it. So then we agreed to that. But yeah, we agreed to that. So we agreed to a time of 8:30, and that was about all we discussed. We basically said that we're going to talk about war bonds. That was what I suggested, and he said he was down for that. And I quote said he will I will get cooked. We'll see. He's not the only one with 2,000 hours in the game. We're rookie title. I forgot I took that off. Thank you for catching that.
Liberty's enemies.
And I had a whole different setup going on. Let's see. Let me fix myself. All right. Oh, excuse me. I was running a lot of blue stuff, so I wanted a lot of blue things.
Helldiver.
I also got to change my skins. Sorry, grass. Alright, let me get back to oro farming. Still nothing. But yeah, no, we just kind of agreed to it. And like I said, we don't know exactly how we're even going to be doing it. Digging the hat, is that the Punisher? Yes, that is the Punisher logo. Yes, it is. It actually has, somewhere on here, the Marvel logo. So it is a complete Marvel hat. It is not just for, it's not just for the cool design. It is strictly Marvel propaganda. So I'm a big Marvel nerd. Yeah, now cookies need to get cooking. Yeah, no, now I'm the rookie. I am ready, and yeah, just to show how ready I am for this debate, I've got my lucky helmet. I got him sitting in my lap. All right. I will not lose with this guy in my lap. Alright, so right in my lap. So he will give me good luck. And he'll make my debating skills that much better. Because, I mean, we all know which Warbond's the best. We all know. It is so over for Thick. He's not ready. He's not ready, Grass. I do love Thick though. I was watching him before, like before I even started making Helldiver stuff. So I really do like him, and the fact that he reacts to my stuff on live stream, grateful as hell. Honestly, cool ass thing that he does. I appreciate it a ton. Yes, you gotta get your boy. You gotta let him know. Cookie's ready, bro. He's got the helmet. He's ready. Cookie's ready. We gotta get this wrapped up before midnight. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow. Gotta get wrapped up before that. I need to play ODST and redo my ODST weapon buff videos because I changed a lot. Are you talking about the assault rifle? How that got buffed? Because the assault rifle feels fantastic now. Like especially on squids, I really like it because the elevated overseers got a nerf, so they die quicker, and the assault rifle now does more damage. So it just like, I mean, 2 maybe 3 overseers you could probably kill with 1 mag. 7 viewers, let's go. Oh, not yet, Eclipse. We're getting close. We got 3 hours and 15 minutes. Then she goes up another year. Really excited. Really excited for her birthday. I put a lot of effort in this time. So hopefully she likes what we're doing. But I'll let her know. Unless she's watching the stream, then happy birthday, honey. Your modded weapon buff videos. Grass, I did not know you... Hold on. I did not know you made videos. Would you look at that? There. There's a subscriber. We're gonna go to Grass. No, I didn't even know you made videos, Grass. I really didn't. I just went and subscribed. I'm gonna watch some of them. I'm gonna watch some of them tonight. Your voice is what I'm gonna fall asleep to tonight. I hope you know. Anyone who's not subscribed to Grass, you know, head on over there, give him a couple subs. He's a cool dude. I didn't know you actually made videos. Why have you never told me this, man? Oh my god, I need to. I will be watching it. There's no voice? Okay. Well, I'll just be watching, or I'll be falling asleep to the beautiful sound of the AR as it guns through. Happy birthday to you, Mo. So happy for you. What's up, kiddo?
I heard you said birthday.
Yeah, it's mommy's birthday tomorrow.
We know. It's also Logan's birthday.
Yeah, I know. We're going to Logan's birthday party, and then we're celebrating mommy's.
But Logan said he's going somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I use the cheese engine to modify
Well,
the weapons
guess
to
what?
buff them, then I showcase. That's actually really cool, Grass. I'm excited to see it. What's up, kiddo?
When you said happy birthday, Mom called you poopy poopy.
I'm a bit of a poopy poopy.
She called
You gave them medium armor penetration. That's medium, right? AP3. See, that's... I'll tell you what, that's where Thick's gonna get me. I don't know the numbers like he does. He knows the numbers like crazy. And that is not my forte. I do not know them like that. But I will get him on just straight vibes. Like, yeah. What Warbond gives the best vibes, you know? Yeah, no, I want to check that out. That actually sounds really cool. I'm not able to mod my stuff because I play on PlayStation. Bree, can you head upstairs, please? Thank you. I play on PlayStation, so I'm not able to mod my stuff, but I do want to see that. I was always jealous. I would see people before the Warbond. I would see people with Halo mods out there, and I was very jealous because I just wanted to do that. I wanted to mod the hell out of my game and turn it into a Halo simulator. And I still want to do that. I still want to so bad. Because as good as the ODST Warbond is, we're still not actually fighting the Covenant. But I'm fine with what we got. I'm just ready for the Mass Effect one. we get the Mass Effect crossover. It wasn't until someone pointed out to me that the Illuminate look exactly like Reapers from Mass Effect 3, where I was like, oh yeah. That would be much better than Halo, actually. Mass Effect would actually probably fit in closer than Halo. So, Arrowhead, where you at? Mass Effect Warbond next. Let's do it. Still no word from Thick. Interesting. My brother mods a PC, says breaks every time Arrowhead update the game. I have heard that. I have heard that every time an update happens, everyone's mods just fall apart. I mean, I think that's not just with Arrowhead and Helldivers. I'm pretty sure it's like with most games. Like, they have to update their mods to the current version of the game. Like, I mean, I've done modding on, like, Fallout and Skyrim on console. So, and I know that's something that happens there is, like, you gotta download the most up-to-date one because patches kind of break your mods. Oh, Thick, my man. I'm ready, brother. I am ready for Thick. Look at me, patiently waiting on my super destroyer for him. Let's see, buffed assault rifles, buff killzone weapons. I was thinking about rocking the killzone stuff. Oh yeah, there it is. I see your buffed Halo weapons. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Yeah, 3,000 views. Let's go, Grass. That's awesome. Yeah, most games need constant updating, too stressful. I'm chill with PlayStation 5. Yeah, I'm chill with consoles too, but I do want to get like an actual PC eventually. And he's still reading the Erevan article. Understood. Erevan is a little bit more important than me, okay? Hey. He was done dirty, so we'll let him get through that. He probably forgot about me. He probably forgot. I do understand the Erevan topic is a pretty hot one, so I get it. It's also not really exclusive. Well, I guess it is. I don't think anyone else got to interview him like that. Grass, I'm assuming you were watching that part of it too. How do we feel about that article? I'm not saying Erevan, you reminded him, okay. But I'm also not saying like that Erevan lied. Right after the article, sweet. But like in that video, because I watched that as soon as it came out, and in that video it was weird with the times, and I have horrible time management too, and that's kind of what he was saying in the article. But I don't think I'd mess up like that. I mean, I make mistakes. That was just weird. It was a weird mistake because he emphasized that it was like over a year that he was trying to do it, and then I don't know, just that part of it seemed off. I'm not saying that he's lying about how he was treated or anything. Just it was fishy. It was weird to emphasize that you were trying to get into the partner program for a year and you kept getting denied, only to be completely wrong about the dates, and then to never make a correction video on it. That's just my take. I love Erevan, and I hope he gets the respect he deserves from Arrowhead, but I doubt it. Considering how Arrowhead's been lately, I don't think we're going to see an apology. You're saying he wrote 24 instead of 25 in the script and did the math in the late stage. Okay. Like I said, it just doesn't... I don't know, it doesn't seem like... I don't want to say, like, he should have put a pinned comment and captioned something correcting it, though. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, there was never any, like, correction on it. He did say, like, he tried commenting, like, replying to comments to correct himself, and then he also was talking in his Discord, but It was. It was. The toxic situation, but I also loved keeping up to date with, was Buzz's drama, which they kind of came out about at the same time. But Buzz's drama was interesting. that was interesting. That one was very it was very funny to me. Like, I love Buzz, and I was so mad it got me back into making videos. Like, I was like, all right, break's over. I need to start making videos again. It was Buzz's drama. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Felt bad for Buzz for sure, but it was all kind of silly. Over AI thumbnails. Over AI thumbnails. And it wasn't even that he called out AI thumbnails. He was just reading an article and then typed in what they were saying. And one was AI generated, and I don't know if the other one was. But the one that was for sure AI generated, that creator didn't even attack him. It's crazy. Yeah, they're in a stalemate. I mean, to each their own. I mean, if they want to leave, leave. I mean, it's my goal to get in the propaganda commanders one day. Whenever I hit it big, you know, just that one good video, you know. Yeah, it's my goal to get in there. But I mean, I still love Helldivers, and I still think Arrowhead is, with all the, like, this could sound a little glazy, okay, so bear with me, but a little glazed diver in me. I still like Arrowhead as a company. And I could, here, let me show something here. Well, I can't really show it here, but, I mean, here's just something I want to show, okay? It doesn't show the super credit values for any of these right now because I have all them, but, like, when this game came out, so let's just look at this here. The helmet, the chest piece, and probably the cape, probably around, like, $8 to $10. We're going to switch over to Arc Raiders really quick, which I do like Arc Raiders, too. I do, but this is my problem with modern gaming. we're getting into the modern gaming rant here. It's my problem with modern gaming. Because it was the same issue I had with Halo Infinite. It was like my biggest problem. As many problems as Halo Infinite had, my biggest problem was the microtransactions. They honestly pissed me off with so many things. We go to Arc Raiders, right? And they may have fixed this. I think I saw something on it. They did. Kinda. Yeah, but see, so it's saying 2,400 coins. If I go purchase, 2,400 is $20. $20 for an armor set. To look like that. I think that is bonkers. So part of the reason why I like Helldivers 2 is it's not a predatory game. Considering all the free content that they have given us so far, and to barely ask for a dime to play that free content is insane. And any of the cosmetics that you want, you can earn by farming. Any of the Warbonds that look cool, you can earn by farming. You do not have to play, or you do not have to pay. After you buy the game, you do not have to spend an extra penny on this game. They already got you. You can grind for this stuff. In games where you can't, yeah, in most modern games, if they have battle passes, microtransactions, anything like that, you cannot grind for the premium currency. You need to actually spend more money. And I'm fine with it. If, like I said in one of my videos, I think it was my Arc Raiders one, I said, I'm okay with an armor set being $10, but that is like the max for me. If it's anything more than that, I think that's outrageous. And if you spend more than $10 on armor, especially if it's just cosmetic, I think you should be ashamed. Obviously, if you spend 10 on one armor set and then something else cool comes out that you really want, you spend another $10, that's okay. But if you see one armor set that you really like and it's charged at like $30 and you buy it, that's insane. I have fallen victim to it though. There's a very easy way to get me to do that, to make that mistake, and that is to make it Halo. If you make it Halo, I have a very weak will when it comes to Halo stuff. So Arc Raiders, when's that Halo crossover? No, but I do like Arrowhead. I think that as many bad decisions they've made, I think they've also made good ones. And there's been a lot of times where they've made mistakes and, in my opinion, gone back on it. Like, just look at Escalation of Freedom. Almost everything they did in Escalation of Freedom got reversed. Any, like, minor, or, like, technical change. They still got work to do, though. They still have work to do, and they've given us so many cool things. So, I'm still fine with them. It might be a hot take. Arrowhead is still okay. Yeah, man, that Erevin article must be a long one. I'm ready. I'm ready to get cooked, Thick. Thick, please cook me. I'm ready for it. Please, Thick, I desire the cooking. It's a learning curve for them. We're all here for the ride. Yeah. That's another thing. I was talking to somebody about that where, to be fair, this is their first ever, like, actual successful game. And I don't think really any of them have ever had a part in successful video games. Especially live service. And I think live service to this day is still developing as a concept. And they're working on like a 10-year-old engine that got discontinued. And they don't have a lot of people. So, I mean, they got a lot going against them, and the fact that they still got a game out that we all love. I mean, it's impressive. It really is. In my opinion. My humble cookie brain. I still think it's impressive, and I still love what they have done with the game, and I think eventually they will get the game in a perfect place. Right about the same time they add armor customization is when I think the game will be in a perfect place. So probably like 2030. The year 2030, that's when we'll get armor customization. No, next Tuesday. Source, trust me. It's coming. Next Tuesday, armor customization, because you see that star out there? That star says AC on it. Which means we're getting armor customization next Tuesday. Still shook we got Halo. Honestly. So is Mass Effect crossover your next big cope video? Well, if you remember, Grass, Halo crossover wasn't a cope video, it was a cope movement, alright? It was a phase, it wasn't just a video. So, yeah, it is my next phase, 100%. I love Mass Effect also. I don't have a N7 helmet, but, armor customization and Mass Effect are my next real big, cope phases. Thinking of starting Mass Effect Trilogy playthrough again in my sci-fi arc. I remember that Legendary Edition came out, and there's so much to do in Mass Effect 1. It took me, like, I was like, I want to do everything, and I got so fucking, like, brain dead doing the side shit. Like, I was like, do all the side shit before I get to Liara. And I was doing everything, and I went, like, brain dead from doing all that shit, and I'm like, I just don't want to even play this anymore. So I do need to go back and just play it, like, naturally. Like, do side quests I feel I need to do, and then eventually get through the trilogy again, because it is really good. I think sometimes, like, when you've played Mass Effect 1 a lot, though, it's just really hard to get through again. So. But Mass Effect crossover and armor customization, that is where I'm sitting at for, that's my next Helldivers phase. I will speak it until it's a reality. Arrowhead will eventually hear me. I spoke about Halo in almost every video I did. And it eventually happened. I could be reviewing a Warbond, and I found a way to bring Halo into it. I mean, seriously though, if you look at the Illuminate, they do look just like... They look just like... Reapers. Yeah, that's my problem, Eclipse. That is my problem. Like, if you look at it, I came back swinging with 2 videos this week and a stream. Yeah, I burn myself out. I know I do that. And I have struggles balancing making content because it's so fun and I enjoy it. And also my beautiful family life and work life. I have a horrible time of balancing it out. Eclipse, keep me humble. If you see I'm posting too many videos, I want you to comment on one of them and say, slow down. If you see I'm putting out too much, take a day. Relax. You guys need to keep me humble. I can't do it myself. This full-grown adult cannot maintain his excitement for new videos. God damn. I also like spent all morning, or all day really, getting notes made together for this debate. I wanted to make sure I knew everything that was in every Warbond, and I also had to write down how I felt about everything. Oh, don't worry. Thanks, Eclipse. You're a real one right there. That's a real one. Can I get some jelly divers for Eclipse? That was probably my most outrageous fucking video. I forgot. I just totally forgot I made that. I tried to swing that so hard to actually be like a actual like theory. Oh my god, that was me at my lowest. Like I was just waiting for shit to happen. It's like fucking the jelly divers. It's got to be something. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the jelly divers. One's red, one's blue. That's obviously a reference to Halo because they had red versus blue. It's very clearly telling us that Halo will be here next Tuesday, May 20th. God, dude, I was fucking spazzing out at that point. That was so stressful. I need to go back and watch that one. See how far gone I was. Oh my goodness. What a time to be alive. That was such... As I'm saying, like, the Super Earth invasion was crazy. No, it really hadn't. Like, it was just like I wanted to put something out. Like I'm like, there's got to be something else out there that tells us Halo's coming. And the one thing I could think of, I'm like, there's got to be something with the jelly divers. They wouldn't just put that in like their social feeds, like red versus blue, Helldiver jelly beans or whatever. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way they would just put that in there, and they did for no reason. And wasn't it like making kids' heads explode or something? Isn't that something they said? That's why I had to get pulled. Like in lore, it didn't actually happen. If I could get an actual pack of jelly divers though for Christmas, that'd be so cool. I'd eat the whole thing on stream. See if my head exploded. But yeah, no, that was actually nuts. That was a crazy time in my short, small YouTube career. That was a wild time. Uh-oh. Yo, is grass moderating? Hold on one second, guys. Alright, well this is it, guys. Hop in his VC. Don't know which one he wants me to hop into. God damn. Been stressing about this all morning. All day. I don't like how he told me to hop into VC and he's not even in any of them. Annie. Fuck. Alright. Let's do it. Let me... 1 second. Oh. Make sure this is good.
Yo.
Yo, dude. What's up, Thick?
What's up, Mr. Clutch Cookie? You said you're streaming right now, right?
Yeah, Grass has been in here.
Okay, bet. All right, guys. Mr. Clutch Cookie formally challenged me to a debate.
I wouldn't say formally challenged.
No, you formally challenged me.
I just
You
asked
slapped me with a glove. I told my chat already.
Oh shit! I just asked if you would be interested, and you were.
Nah, he slapped me with a glove, guys. Don't listen.
What's up, Thick?
Show receipts. You just have to believe me.
Source, trust me.
All right. I just shared Clutch Cookie's stream link. If any of you guys want to go watch it from his point of view, there's the link. Otherwise, go help him get to 1,000 subs. Go like his stream. Thanks for challenging me, Clutch Cookie. How you doing?
Oh, I'm great. I haven't been stressing about this at all, and I don't know if you can see my stream either, but I did bring my Master Chief helmet.
Oh, wait. Oh, you brought your Master Chief helmet? Hold on, I'm opening it back up. Like actual? Or are you memeing?
No, it's like in my hand right now. Pull up the stream. I'm holding
Put it on.
Oh, you can't wear it. No, it's not like a helmet like that. It's a prop.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah. No, it's here for good luck.
Okay, bet.
So
Grass, are you gonna unmute?
Yeah. I'm looking up how to moderate a debate.
Oh my god. Bro, you just ask the questions and make sure we stick to our time limit.
Oh, okay.
Emotional support helmet is crazy.
Timer. Okay, I got it.
Dude, Shad donated $50 to Clutch Cookie.
Holy shit! Thank you so much, Shad. Can we get
Huge.
big dubs for Shad in chat?
Yo,
Nice.
W Shad.
Holy crap!
Okay, here we go.
Guys, go spam W's in Clutch Cookie's chat.
That is the biggest super chat I've ever had, and it's also my second one. That is insane. Monumentous.
Well, but you should have split it up into 5 different super chats if you
Yeah,
wanted to
because
hit the
if
goal.
we get 5 super chats, my wife has to play Arc Raiders with my best stuff, and she's never played. So, that's scary. Shout out to Old Fashioned for putting A.
Yo,
Yeah.
Grass got a gifted
I
Holy
did?
shit.
in
Oh,
Clutch
Do-
Cookie's
yeah,
chat.
Dobby with the
Oh,
5
yes!
gifted,
That's
no,
what I wanted.
you gotta say Dobby's full name.
dude.
That's
Dobby with
peak.
a Throbby. Oh, okay. Dobby with a Throbby with 5 gifted. Shout out to Dobby. Is this what it's like, Thick? To have people watch your streams?
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome. You guys are nuts.
All right. So, Mr. Clutch Cookie,
Yes.
you formally challenged me to a debate.
Yes.
What is the debate on? Give us the intro.
So, I was thinking we talk about which Warbonds we think are the best. We could do like
Okay.
a top 3. Or
Okay.
Or if we just want to do what we think our number 1 Warbond is, or our least favorite.
Well, but it seemed spicy because, you know, I say the Halo Warbond's ass, but you say it's the best.
If you just want to debate the Halo Warbond, I am more than down to just debate that.
Yeah, that's like the spicy topic.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
the drama.
It's low key the best.
Oh shit.
Low key.
Okay.
Like, listen, I was very mellowed out for that video. I had to calm myself down going into it. But hearing you last night say that it's the second worst, I need some explanation there. Like, for one, what do you put below it?
Force of law.
Force of law. That's so you would say chemical agents is better.
Absolutely.
Are you saying that the guard dog is better than anything in the? Because if in the
And
chemical
the
agent,
gas grenades
the gas grenades
and the guard dog as well, but the gas grenades.
better than a medium pen assault rifle.
The gas grenade is low-key like the best thing in the game. It's one of the strongest items in the entire game.
See, I actually disagree with that completely because I think the thermites are a stronger grenade.
I think they serve two different functions,
Completely.
and the gas grenade is this like single-handedly best mobbing item in the game.
You do have a good point with that because the gas grenade is great. Like, I'm not arguing that the gas grenade is not great, but I feel like instead of...
I feel like chemical agents as like a package, I see why people say it's like a bad package of items, and I think that's fair. But the fact that gas grenade's just like the best mobbing, like gas grenade, you can bring non-stagger crowd control weapons to Predator Strain if you have gas grenades and gas guard dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that was something I have here is that I love the gas guard dog, and I do love the gas grenades too, just because they are really good crowd control. But I wouldn't say that the Warbond is better off of those two because there's other stuff in the game that I could survive off of without chemical agents.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even the Halo shotgun, I can crowd control great with that without gas grenades.
That's true. The Halo, I like the Halo shotgun. To be fair.
Yeah, no, it was actually better than I thought it would be. When I saw that it was light pen, I thought it was not gonna be it.
Do you like the Punisher at all?
I do like the Punisher.
So one thing I'll say about the Halo shotgun is I like it because I like the Punisher. But here's the thing about the Halo shotgun. If you compare the stats to the Punisher, it's plus 50% damage, minus 50% ammo.
Yeah, I remember you saying that too. And
everything else is basically the same. So to me, I feel like it's like a little uninspired.
You got me actually looking at it right now. So
Okay.
yeah, it does
They
have
want me
2
to-
more damage.
They want me to hard moderate.
They want you to hard.
So how does
Yeah, go ahead.
So how does 3 minutes sound per talking point? And then
Sure.
we can go down the list of items.
Okay,
And
but
then-
be relaxed with it, Grass. If someone's like, let us finish our points. But I do like the moderator style.
we pick an item and then you get 3 minutes to explain your point, and then the next person gets 3 minutes, and then you can go back and forth over that with counter arguments.
So Clutch Cookie wanted to hear some of my reasonings for why I didn't like the Halo Warbond. But now I would like to hear some of your reasonings for why you call it the best. Because I think you do like it for like drip as well, which it does have some of the best drip.
Yeah, no, the drip is great, especially for a Halo fan. But I think, like you said yourself, that you're not like the biggest Halo fan, and the fact that you even think the drip is some of the best in the game, speaks a lot to just how good it does look.
Yeah, it does look good.
Now, when I do want to correct it though, I'm not saying that the Halo Warbond is actually the best. I would say it's one of the best. I'd say it's a good Warbond for sure. Definitely not the best though, and far from the second worst. For a good reason, the Halo assault rifle that they give us is actually like a good assault rifle. The only thing that I would change about it is that they should give us how many bullets we had in the game of Halo 3, which was 352, which that would actually be 11 mags. But they didn't do that, so that would be something that I would change about it. But besides that, it's all actually, like, the Halo assault rifle is actually like a good gun to use, especially on bots and squids. It does just about what any other medium pen assault rifle or SMG does, besides like the double-edged sickle or the diggle.
I feel like, well, first of all, thank you, Shad, for the 5 on Ko-Fi. He said, no relaxing Grass, be hard.
Okay, wait, are you done with your time, Mr. Clutch Cookie? I have to be hard.
Oh, I was just talking about the Halo assault rifle. And like
Yeah.
I said, also,
Okay.
the drip is
Right.
big. I think we both agree on that. But the Halo assault rifle, I do think, is a very solid assault
how-
rifle. that you can't
Pull the assault rifle up on screen. I have your stream up.
What would you rank the I'll go through the list quickly. But what would you guys
Grass,
rank?
we're talking about the assault rifle. He said the assault rifle's good on. It's just a good weapon in general.
Like, what would you rank the assault rifle out of 10?
Particularly on squids and on bots. So I want to give my thoughts on the assault rifle, and then we'll go to the ranking out of 10.
Okay.
Okay, so on squids, I think I agree with you. I do think it's solid on squids. And I think I agree with you on the same point that it needs more ammo, it needs more spare mags. I think that's definitely true. So I agree with you on that. But I do think it's generally good on squids in comparison to some of the other assault rifles in the game. On bots, on the other hand, I got to disagree a little bit because it doesn't have a real scope. And then one thing I actually really like the assault rifle for, though, is the thematic first-person mode. And even though that's technically like worse for gameplay because it doesn't have a scope, I do think that's a unique trait that makes it cool and actually overcomes the gameplay downside a little bit. But in general, I'm someone who doesn't really value any of the assault rifles in the game except the Coyote and honestly the Lib Concussive, because the Lib Concussive has a special effect, even though it's kind of mid. But it does have a special effect that you can use in some niche loadouts. But like, I feel like none of the assault rifles except the Coyote are like above B tier in my opinion. And so it's like they kind of just added another assault rifle that's B tier. It's honestly the scopeless first person that's really cool that you can run around with no HUD and follow the compass that actually adds a niche to play the game. So that's actually the only reason I like it. Okay, I'm done with my point.
Okay. So what would Mr. Clutch Cookie? What would you rank the assault rifle out of 10?
So I gotta compare it like with also other assault rifles. So like if we're like as a gun, if we don't like look at the other assault rifles, where as Thick said, they are all pretty B tier. They're definitely better weapons than assault rifles in this game. But compared to all the assault rifles that we currently have in the game, I would say it's like probably a 7 to an 8. Like literally, what stops it for me is that the mag count is so low that we only have 8, and it does chew through ammo really fast.
But what would you rank it compared to all the weapons? Because you are making the claim that it's the best Warbond, and the Warbond.
Well, he said he didn't say that.
He said the Halo Warbond is the best for anyone who actually likes Helldivers. That's a real quote.
That is a real quote.
Yeah, but then he clarified within the debate that he wasn't saying it was necessarily the best. He was saying that it's good, and he didn't like that I said it was the second worst. So he's basically saying like it's not that bad.
It's not as bad as everyone says.
I still think it'd be better to answer best out of 10 in regards to all things and not just within the class. Because
that's I agree, but
okay,
but he clarified, and you were misquoting him, moderator.
He's quoting me from earlier in my stream, where I sarcastically did say sarcastically said, if you're not a real Helldivers fan, if you think the Halo Warbond's bad.
Yeah, that's crazy, Clutch Cookie. All right. Rank out of 10.
Out of all the guns, probably about a 6.
Okay.
Like either high 5, low 6.
What would you rank it, Thick?
I got to think about the weapon types because I try to do my rankings in order. So like 10 out of 10 is like all the explosive shit. 9 out of 10 is like all the fire shit. 8 out of 10 is probably useful marksman rifles. 7 out of 10 would be like the useful pump shotgun sort of styles. Yeah, I guess I feel like nothing in this game besides like Constitution and maybe like Pummeler are like truly 1 out of 10s. So honestly, yeah, probably like 5 out of 10. I think we agree.
Okay. Let's move on to the shotgun. Unless there's any other points you guys want to make about the AR.
Nothing about
But I
the
think
AR,
you
but
guys-
saying the Constitution's 1 out of 10 is crazy. It's wild work.
Okay, but it's objectively like one of the worst weapons in the game. Like, come on.
It needs no upgrades.
I didn't say it needed upgrades.
No, but let's move on to the shotgun.
All right, let's go with thick this time because Mr. Clutch Cookie went first with the AR. I'll start your time now.
Okay, so the shotgun is the only weapon I actually like truly like out of it because it's fun on Predator Strand and fun on bugs in general for the most part. But I do feel like they kind of just added a Punisher side grade to the game, and I feel like they didn't give it its spotlight that it deserved. And it's basically a Punisher clone, except minus or plus 50% damage, minus 50% ammo. And I think it deserves better. It deserves more. It deserves to be a heavy penetrating support weapon shotgun. So for those reasons, it's bad. But in true utility in the game, like, it's fine. It could do anything the Punisher can.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Now you, Mr. Clutch Cookie.
So I think that the Halo shotgun is as good as the Punisher, and like you said, it is a side grade, but also the Punisher is a great gun, just like the Halo shotgun in here. I do wish it did have medium pen, and that the ammo economy was a bit better, but I do think that on bugs especially, the shotgun is great at crowd controlling and does a significant amount of damage, to where we'll be able to crowd control and kill at the same time with just one gun. So due to that fact, that actually makes it a very good and useful weapon to bring. Only problem is if you do run into any medium pen enemies. So I think I'm not going to say it's the best shotgun in the game, but it's definitely up there, in my opinion, as one of the best. Just for the sole reason of crowd control, damage output. It does its job. If I could change anything, it would be ammo economy as well, but I would change ammo economy on like most weapons in this game. So ammo economy and medium pen would be the only things I would change about it. But besides that, I think it's one of the best shotguns in the game, especially on bugs.
Okay. What would you rank it?
I feel like we started on the two guns we agree on, because even in your video, you said you didn't really like the assault rifle, and you would have rathered like the Halo CE assault rifle, right?
No, I actually said this was the best feeling like Halo assault rifle out of any of the Halos, which I know that was a hot
Oh
take.
yeah, you did say that.
That was spicy because a lot of people like Halo 1s because it's got 60 rounds and no recoil, but I don't like that, actually. I did not like that version. I liked probably the Halo Infinite one the best. But ignoring the Halo games, I still do like out of the Warbond, I like the Halo assault rifle the best, probably.
Wait, really? I thought you said the opposite in your video.
No,
Did you say you didn't care about the SMG?
The SMG was the one that I shit on. That and the pistol I shit on.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, we do. I would say we both do mostly agree on like the assault rifle and the shotgun.
I can't refute. I don't have enough Halo experience to refute if it's like the best feeling Halo assault rifle. I have no clue. The last Halo, I even remember. I played Forge online, but I think my friend owned it, and I actually only played when I went over his house. But I owned Halo 1 and Halo 2 and played the shit out of those. But that was like years ago. But yeah, also the shotgun was my favorite, so we did start on the two weapons we agree on.
What would you guys rank it out of 10?
You go first, Clutch Cookie. The shotgun, right?
Yeah, the shotgun.
Yes.
Honestly, I'd probably like about an 8. I'd put it at an 8. I think it's really good. I'm bugs, probably like a 4 on anything else.
On bugs, 8 out of 10, 4 on the other two factions.
Yes.
Okay. Would you?
I think I
rank
would put it. I think I agree with why you're saying 8. I think I would give it a 7 because I do think the minus 50% ammo compared to Punisher is kind of a notable downside because it's like there's a lot of scavengers and shit too. That it's like I would rather use a Punisher ammo economy over the M90A ammo economy. But I do notice on Stalkers when I get like those one taps, you can just get the one tap with the Punisher on Stalkers as well, but it's more consistent with the M90. So it does have like the upside and downside, but I feel like you feel the ammo economy a little bit on bugs. So I would give it a 7.
Okay.
And yeah, it's not on the other factions. It's not that good.
It's okay on bots. It's okay, actually.
Okay, I think we're ready for the spicy. Let's move on to the SMG, and we'll talk specifically about the SMG this patch, because that's when that's its best it's ever been. So let's go with Thick first this time. What are your thoughts on the SMG? Your time starts now.
The Halo SMG?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty garbage. Silencer doesn't work. Has crazy fall off radius. It's got to be the worst thing in the Warbond, right? Or it's got to be the worst weapon. I don't know. I don't like it at all. How many spare mags does it even have? I don't even know.
I want to say
9?
It has 7
I'll
spare
say
mags,
It has 7 spare mags? There's no way.
and its capacity is 48.
Dude, they shafted its ammo economy.
It has a total of 384 rounds.
I'm comparing it on my screen right now to the Knight, and that just shows how bad it is. They did it so dirty.
Yeah, they did. And the silencers don't even work.
Oh, that pissed me off. Sorry. It's your turn.
No, you're good. You're good. It pissed me off too. Yeah, nah, they screwed over the SMG, man. Although they do that to all SMGs in the game, so yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's good.
It's notable that the M7 SMG got a 10 damage buff, and the Knight and the Sta, which had the same round before, got a 20 damage buff.
Yeah. It's one of those things, man. Is what it is. How many spare mags does the extended Knight have? Is it 7 as well?
I think it's 5 actually.
That's the drum mag.
It doesn't. The Knight doesn't have a drum mag.
It's the drum.
Oh, I'm
is
sorry.
called
They
an
call
extended.
it extended.
Yeah. It has 6 total, so 5 spare.
No.
Seven
How much does the
The short one.
short
Smallest.
mags have?
Short mag.
It
is
has
7.
7 spare. 8
Oh, so
total.
it's the same. So they have the same ammo economy.
But it's got 2 extra rounds in the mag.
Wow. So it's got the same ammo economy.
Well,
Yeah,
that's another mag.
Yeah, well, my take on the Knight since launch was it's a good, fun weapon, but it needs like 5+ spare mags. So I feel the same about the Halo SMG. I don't know. They're both shafted, in my opinion.
I do have one argument for the Halo SMG though.
Oh wait, his time is just up now, so you can go ahead, Mr. Clutch Cookie.
Okay, so I generally agree the silencers not working on the SMG and the pistol both really actually pissed me off. I think it was your video, Thick, that I saw where you pointed out the numbers and that it doesn't actually work. And that,
Shout out to Wise Guy Vito. He pointed that out first.
okay, but
But go ahead. Yeah.
it that triggered me, and now the only like real defense for why the SMG is actually bad, like this is easily the worst thing like in the Warbond. And the only reason why I would say it's actually like that bad though is it's very accurate to how it was in Halo 3 ODST. It would take like a full mag to just break the armor on like a brute. So it was not even good there. It's just iconic. Like it just looks cool. That was like the whole thing of it. I didn't think it was that good in Halo 3 ODST, and it stayed true to how it was. It is not really that good here. It's good for clearing vote lists, that's about it. But the ammo economy on it is brutal, and the silencers don't work, and that is very irritating. But I still think if you bring a machine gun and a supply pack, but now that shouldn't be a crutch. That should not be a way to fix it. Just give us more ammo, because that makes it very rough to even defend, is the ammo economy on it. But yeah, it acts how it does in Halo 3 ODST. So they stuck to the source material. I give them props on that, but not a great gun.
The only time they stick to the source material is when the source material also sucks.
Yes. Can we get dubs for Arrowhead?
W Arrowhead guys, they stuck to the source material. Yeah, I didn't play ODST, so I don't even know how it compared.
Well, what's crazy is this Warbond came out, and then my birthday was not too long after that, and I was like, I want to feel like a kid again. So I went and played Halo 3 ODST. I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to use the real SMG, like the good version of it. That was when I realized it's still shit, actually. It was always shit. I just didn't notice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it in here, but, don't think it's terrible. I would actually use it over the Defender.
That's fair.
That is the end of my point.
You like the fire rate better than the Defender, I'm guessing?
Yeah, the faster fire rate's fun.
That's fair. I'm gonna be real. I haven't played the Defender. I played the Defender after the patch. The 100 damage buff from really close felt decent, but I don't think I played the M7S this patch, so I can't necessarily compare it this patch. But it did only get a 10 damage buff for like double the drag, where some of the other SMGs got like 20 damage buff. So I would guess it was worse off this patch than it was last patch. But
it gained exactly 0 breakpoints
within 15 meters even.
Yeah, because the only notable breakpoint for 80 damage from 70 to 80 damage is
the warrior
heads, and now they're durable.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I just agree with everything Clutch Cookie said anyway.
Hey, we both agree it's bad. I don't think it's.
But it was lore accurate.
Yeah, it's lore accurate.
How it was.
So it's all right.
They stuck to the source material. So
it's okay to be bad.
All right. Hey, I've heard that kind of reasoning before, that because it's meant to be bad, then it's good that it's bad. I heard that somewhere. Okay, so what would you?
I think you're not moderating right now. You're getting your feelings involved.
What would you rank it out of 10, Mr. Clutch Cookie?
Honestly, it's probably a 3. It's really not that good. I don't like it. I do not like it compared to other SMGs. But I would use it over the Defender and the Killzone one. I've actually just started playing with the Knight, and the Knight's actually more enjoyable. So yeah, about a 3.
And you think? Okay. And you?
I would give it a 1 out of 10. The silencer not working is diabolical and philosophically evil.
Okay. Now we can move on to my favorite addition, the M6C SOCOM.
All right, let Clutch Cookie go first.
Yeah, let's start with Mr. Clutch Cookie. Your time starts now.
Okay, so I did say in my video that it was probably the most disappointing thing was actually the pistol, because I was really excited for it. It was actually a really useful weapon in the one game that it was in. I've actually been playing with it a bit since then, a little bit more. It does feel very nice, and it's very accurate and super satisfying when you actually do get the actual hits on it. Still, the suppressor not working is, as Thick said, diabolical, and that needs to be an immediate. That needs to be an immediate fix. That should be their priorities to get these suppressors fixed. But in regards to secondary weapons, there are obviously much better. Like the Senator right next to it is easily a better sidearm. But if
let's not compare it to the Ultimatum or even Senator.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, let's compare it to like Verdict and Talon.
We could even do like the Peacemaker, like the one you start with. I'd say it's better than the Peacemaker. But The verdict, I would say it's better. Like the SOCOM is better if you're accurate. If you're a sharpshooter, the SOCOM is better, in my opinion.
On which faction?
Probably bots and squids. It's better. Verdict probably better on the bugs, just because of the hive guards.
I feel like Verdict is better on bots because it can one-tap the Devastators within 20 meters.
But I think the ammo economy, the quicker reload, is better on the SOCOM. So it would actually be, if you like I said, if you have a good shot, if you're a sharpshooter, if you're really good at aiming, like if you're a diligence player, the SOCOM I think is a better weapon on squids and bots.
Uh,
I don't know about squids. I gotta disagree on bots though, because the Verdict could one-tap Devastators.
Wait. Are you done with your opening argument, Mr. Clutch Cookie?
Yeah. Last little bit is I would say it is a useful sidearm, and it would just be that much better if the suppressor worked. I think it's a pretty useful sidearm. I'm going back a lot when I said in the video where it was very disappointing. I think I was a little heated about the suppressors, but I do think it's a very useful sidearm and not the worst in the game. And that is the end of my point.
Okay. All right, Thick. Your time starts now.
Okay, so I want to start my time by saying, sorry I interrupted your time.
It's okay, Thick. You are king.
Yeah, I gotta disagree on bots because of the Devastator one-tap. Because it's like, if you're being really accurate, you get rewarded better with the Verdict because you just get the one-tap right. And that even makes the ammo economy better because you're using less shots. And even though it's only 1 to 2 shots, it's like, sometimes that second shot can be hard to hit because you have to either wait for the recoil to settle a little bit, or like if the sway, like, you know, a lot of times you miss the second shot, in my opinion. And I do like the Diligence a lot as well. I don't have the best aim of all time. I'm not gonna act like I do, but if you're aiming well, I feel like getting a one shot is just gonna be more rewarding. In terms of the SOCOM on other factions, I feel like it fills a sidearm role where it's like, oh shit, I'm out of ammo on my primary, switch to my sidearm. And I feel like on squids, I could see it being fine to just, you know, take out a bunch of voteless real quick, or even on bugs, just take out like a warrior or a few scabs or even a few hunters real quick. And I think people don't like to admit that that's good. But I think a lot of people I think there is a lot of people who like using sidearms that way, and that actually is pretty decent role to fill. With that being said, though, I feel like it's got to be one of the worst pistols, because it's like, I don't know, they definitely made pistols very powerful. Like, I even said at the start of this, like, we shouldn't even compare it to, like, Ultimatum or Senator. But it's like, there's a lot of useful pistols. Like, even in terms of that secondary role where it's like, oh, I'm out of ammo, gotta switch weapons. The Verdict and the Talon fill those roles really well, especially the Talon, honestly. And the Talon also gets one-shots on enemies too, because it has so much damage. And the suppressor not working, big L. And they also, instead of 110 damage, should have made it 117 damage. Big Easter egg miss. I end my case.
Okay. Mr. Clutch Cookie, what would you rate the M6C SOCOM out of 10?
I would probably say around a 5. A lot of other pistols are really good, but I'd say it's a very good middle-of-the-road pistol.
And you, Thick?
I would give it, like, I don't know, 2 or a 3. But I rate Peacemaker the same.
Okay.
All right, let me ask Clutch Cookie, though. If it had 117 damage, would you love that, or would that be too corny?
It would boost it up to a 9 out of 10 until the suppressor got fixed, then it'd be a 10. I heard you say that. I didn't even think of that. I heard you say that on stream. I'm like, that is actually a huge miss. I didn't even think of that. So
Clutch Cookie loves that idea.
I think that's fantastic.
He said that would make it a 9 out of 10.
You
True.
just gotta fix the suppressor, then it's 10.
That would be a W.
Yes, major dub for 117 damage. That should
See,
actually...
then it would be worth the meme. It would still only one-tap Devastators within, like, fucking 5 meters at that point. But it's like, because it gets so much fall-off damage. But, nah, sometimes it's worth the meme. Like, I feel that way about the AR scope, where it's like, yeah, it doesn't have a scope, that's a downside. But it's worth the... I think it adds such a unique aspect to it that it is actually appealing at that point.
Okay, I think the last functional item in the Warbond we need to go over is the armor passive. So
Wait, can we pause real quick? Give me 1 second.
Best armor in the game.
Okay.
No. Don't quote me on that, Grass. It was sarcasm earlier, man. God damn.
I wrote that down.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. The armor passive. What are your thoughts, Thiccfila? Your time starts now.
So thoughts on the armor passive. The stealth passive is a big L because stealth is like almost non-functional. It's like, I know there are ghost divers and people like scout, but I don't even like scout. The actual not leg breaking was like the only nice thing, because it was like, I might have worn it against Rupture Warriors the first day, maybe not, I don't even remember. But it was like, I don't know, whenever I wore it, my legs were never broken that game, and I was like, this is okay. But even that passive is like, I don't know, it's not that good. But I don't know what effect I would say to give the passive. So someone said ODSTs didn't have built-in shield generators. Is that true?
That is true. The Spartans had it. Like massive.
So I guess you can't do that. I don't know. Maybe something with like more total stamina, or like something else to do with the feet. That would be better. I don't know. What, like, ODST wasn't a stealth game either, was it?
It kind of was. It was like low-key stealth, but not really. Believe it or not, I just thought about this. Sorry, keep going. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't like the passive at all. I don't really value it that highly. So go ahead.
Is that the end of your point?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Before I start my armor point, I just want to like throw out something real quick. Just remembered, the suppressors didn't work in Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah, they didn't.
Ooh. Lore accurate.
Lore accurate.
They didn't, but
I just remembered that. They don't work.
Yeah.
That doesn't change my rating on them. Just something I forgot. Had to point out. I'm ready to start on the armor.
Could you shoot the enemies in that game though? And if you weren't seen, they couldn't hear you, and you could like sort of stealth kill enemies?
As soon as you shot a bullet, they all knew where you were.
In ODST?
Yes. With either of those guys.
Damn.
Lore accurate arrowhead.
Alright. I will start your time for the armor passive now, Mr. Clutch Cookie.
Yeah, so the leg injuries, like having immunity to that, is easily the best part of this armor passive. And what I remember saying in my video is, I get what they were going for with like the less noise when moving, but I definitely think they should switch that with the other scout perk where it gives you actual stealth and you're less noticed. If they want to make this stealth armor, that's what I think they should change, because the less noise when moving isn't as effective as it should be. And I also said was, I don't understand the point of interest identification range by 30%. I don't get what that actually does. I really don't. It's like it's not even there for me. But the leg injuries,
I think on your compass you'll see point of interest 30% longer range.
Yeah, so the question mark shows up at a more of a range, or does it get noticed on the map sooner? or at a closer range?
On the compass, I think.
Okay. The fact that we still don't know though says something.
It probably does do something on the mini map if you hover over it.
But the
Is that
leg
relevant to ODST at all?
other than we had a map, as far as I have no idea. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where, like, and I like I said, I don't know how it even works. Like, I'm assuming it's one of the two, where it either by getting closer to it, or you don't have to get as close for it to activate on your minimap, and it's always there, or you have the question mark pop up on your compass sooner. I don't know which.
Chad is saying it adds 3 more meters to the detection radius.
Okay, so you can be 3 more meters further away, and then it shows up.
3 meters. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, not noticeable. So yeah, I put that part of it to the side because that doesn't do anything really for me. I would like it though if they did switch the scout perk on it. Now, the look of the armor is great, but we're talking about the passive alone. So the passive alone with the leg injuries not being able to be broken, like, I think that's actually super useful just for getting out of situations. That is one of the most crucial limbs to not have be broken. So I know there's been a couple times where I've tried to dive away and they like bite my leg and my leg's broken. I tried to sprint after I dove and now I can't. So you need to stim. You can deal with an arm injury or a chest injury, but a leg one is you kind
Or well, not a chest, you said in your video, but yeah, like arm or something.
They changed the bleeding where it's a little bit more effective now. So yeah, the chest one can be a problem. But when the legs get broken, it is very annoying, especially when you don't have any stims. So
yeah,
not having that,
5 seconds.
I take huge value in that. So that is the end of my point.
All right. We both kind of agree again. Let me ask you a better question. Forget feet first. Don't make it leg based. What would you have made the armor passive to match ODST? Because honestly, I didn't play ODST, so I don't have a good lore based suggestion on this one. So like, maybe think real quick if you need to.
So
don't even make it feet themed if you don't want to, because you know Arrowhead chose feet first.
Yeah. So I mean, it's tough because I never really thought about what the passive should be going into it. Because I said in one of my videos, I don't care what the passive is, just give me the armor. Like, I didn't need it to be a great passive. But if I was gonna give ODST's one,
didn't ODST have armor customization as well?
not in the game, no. The most customization they gave you was you could choose which of the squad you wanted to play as, and if you wanted the helmet on or off. You did get color customization, but it was for like just like the chest piece and like a stripe on your helmet. That was it. The rest of it was gray.
What about in Firefight?
That was Firefight. That was what you could do. Is the color would be one color would be on your chest and the other color would be the stripe in the middle on your helmet. You could choose what you wanted those colors to be.
It didn't have any effect?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So if you got to think real quick, because I want to hear from a Halo fan what like some lore sort of passive could be.
So I actually, when you said the stamina one, I actually kind of like that because that was how they replaced shields in Halo 3 ODST. Was instead of shields, you had stamina. So when your stamina ran out, then you started taking damage to your actual health. Like, and that was just by getting shot at. So
wait, how did it work?
So
you had like a health buffer?
So you have a health bar, and then the stamina is what they called it. It was basically if you take a couple too many shots, the screen gets kind of red, and then if you keep taking shots, your health then starts to go down. So it was kind of like a shield, but the ODSTs didn't have shields, so they had to find a way to make it like still work with Halo, and that was how they did it. So, and then we also
if you sprinted in ODST, would your stamina go down?
There was no sprint in ODST. It was literally like they used it like a shield. Is basically what it was.
Oh, so they just called it stamina, but it was a shield.
Yeah, so I honestly like the idea of something stamina based, considering that was the only Halo game where they used stamina. I put quotes on that instead of shields. So maybe like you have more damage resistance the higher your stamina is. So if you don't sprint a lot.
That's a good one.
And then I had it, and then we were talking about that. I was also thinking either more stims or stims do more health, or like they, one of those, because they did have like med kits around, and there was 3 Halo games that did that, which was Halo 1, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. So the med kits are unique to those 3 games and only those 3 games. So maybe something to do with stims would have been something cool. And those, like, that's just quick off the top of my head what I think that they could do. And so the more stamina you have, the less, like, the more damage resistance you have, and then something to do with stims, whether it's 2 more or they heal quicker, kind of like the medkit one, like the duration or something.
What if it was like, so padding is 50 extra armor. So what if it was like up to 75 extra armor if your stamina bar is full, and then like linear if you have no stamina, you're just in medium armor?
That could work too. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, if they wanted it to be unique to Halo 3 ODST, that would be, I think, a pretty unique way of making it unique. So, and that also kind of keeps it kind of sort of close to the Killzone armor, which just, what was it, a 50% resistance?
Acclimated, yeah.
Yeah, just 50% resistance to everything. So, yeah, that would probably be what I would do. I heard you say stamina, and I was like, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, I just said stamina because it's feet first, but if we were to discount feet first completely, I don't even know how I would like do a lore accurate passive because I didn't play ODST.
Shed said stamina damage reduction. That would basically be probably the biggest draw to it that I would do.
Yeah. One idea I thought of was so what if it gave you double stamina total, but then your stamina could act like a health bar? I feel like stamina as a health bar in this game would be tough as shit because you get damaged so much, so you would just be out of fucking...
You would never sprint.
Yeah, you would never sprint. So, like, I feel like they would have to give you, like, double stamina.
Yeah, but still,
be able to make it work.
Even double, I feel like, wouldn't be a lot. Because we'd already...
Yeah, I don't know the exact value, but, like, something like that. But I think damage reduction might work better.
Stamina damage reduction. I think
if it were like 20% damage reduction while you're full on stamina. Do you ever take stamina from getting hit in this game? I feel like sometimes.
You take it from sprinting, diving, and then melee weapons, as far as I've noticed. Like if you swing a melee weapon.
Yeah, stamina as a health bar would make stims be insane. They're already insane, but it would make them extra insane.
Yeah, medkit every time. Constant stims. But
okay. Sorry, you can go ahead.
You're good. I think I was getting to the same point you were.
What rank would you guys give the armor passive?
There's so many armor passives.
All right, let me go first.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay, so I feel like there's a few armor passives in this game that are 10 out of 10s. And then there's like a few other passives that are like 8 or 9 out of 10s. And then the rest of the armor passives are 1 out of 10. Like there's actually that wild gap between armor passives in this game where either it's like useful or useless. So I feel like I wouldn't call it completely useless, but I would toss it into that tier. For me personally.
So is that a 1 out of 10?
Yes. But that's because how I view armor, because it's like there's like padded, fortified, and siege ready. Those are 10 out of 10s. And then there's a few other ones that are like kind of useful, extra grenades, extra meds. Those are like 8, 9 out of 10s. And then it's like fucking servo. I'm sorry, servo lovers, 1 out of 10. And then there's like, I don't know, what's like another bad armor passive?
Gas
I can't even think of them right now. Yeah, gas resistance, 1 out of 10.
Control group,
1 out of 10. You know what I mean?
I got so over the armor passive. I was so excited.
And it's like, is gas resistance truly useless? No, it's not truly useless. But it's like, let's be real, it's like 1 out of 10. The heavy gas resistance with vitality actually makes you immune. That one's decent.
Yeah, that one's cool.
That one's niche, I should say.
Just a little niche.
Mr. Clutch Cookie, do you think you have your ranking ready?
I think so. I mean, he does have a good point with like there are like the 3 like peak ones, and you know the kind of like they're good, not perfect, and then really bad ones. But I think this one's a little bit more useful than some others, though. I don't think it's as niche, so it's not like the best. It's not really great. It's not perfect, but it's not one of the worst. So I'd say more like around a 4. It could be better, but it's definitely not the worst.
There's some enemies that do care about the less noise. I think Voteless have better hearing than they do sight.
I think you might be right on that. I've been able to sneak up on Illuminate with this, so.
I wonder if flesh mobs have less hearing or more hearing than sight.
See, that's just the problem. Is like I can sneak around the same, like just as good, if not better, with the scout stuff. So that's why I don't like what they put in here.
Fair.
That's the one that's what irritates me.
Oh, I think Factory Striders actually have way better hearing than sight, which is kind of wild.
Don't they see you through storms?
Like, no, I think they hear you.
Oh.
Like I think Factory Striders have way better hearing than sight. Like they can hear you from like 100 meters away.
I don't know, because when they see me, they don't stop coming towards me. They never lose sight of me when they see me.
They hear you.
Mm.
And then, well, the thing is, once an enemy's alert of you, then they can just see you forever.
No getting away.
So I feel like it's easy to conflate the two. I don't know much about hearing versus sight range because I never play stealth, but I know the stealth nerds do pay attention to that. And I forget who said it, but I feel like someone said that, I think it was Ervin, that Factory Striders have like giga hearing. Like they can actually hear you from 100 meters away.
I'm actually really curious about that. I'm gonna look into that after this. I'm curious about that.
I need a data miner to confirm that. If Shad says, if I recall, Ervin did mention Factory Striders have high hearing. Yeah. Okay. And people in chat are saying mortars. So I do think there are a list of enemies that do just have better hearing. It's some of the niche ones for sure, not just your average enemy.
Okay.
What rank out of 10 would you give the armor passive, Mr. Clutch Cookie?
I said 4.
Oh, you said 4? My
yeah.
mistake. Okay. Alright. I have 2 more questions for both of you. The first one is, what would you give the Warbond rating out of 10? What rating out of 10 would you give the Warbond in totality? And I'll start with Mr. Clutch Cookie.
I'd give it a 6, just because of that, in my opinion, the actual good assault rifle. Not like great assault rifle, but good assault rifle. If you're an assault rifle lover like me, you actually get a good assault rifle out of it with a very unique scope. Not the best ammo economy, but good. You do get a very solid shotgun as well, and not one of the worst armor passives in the game. So I would say it's a pretty middle of the road Warbond, but due to drip factor, kind of brings it up a couple more for me, and the connection that I have with it being Halo does bring it up a little bit more for me. So I'd say it's a very average to above average for me. Better than a couple others, though. Not the first one you should get, but definitely not the last.
Okay. And Thiccfila, what would you rate the ODST Warbond?
So I tend to rate things purely on utility and not drip or nostalgia. I make a separate tier list for drip. So for utility, I mean, I already said it was the second worst Warbond, only after Force of Law. However, I do think that what Clutch Cookie is saying is completely valid, that he's a Halo fan, and Halo hasn't been hitting lately, let's be real. And Helldivers is a better game than all the recent Halos, let's be real. So getting to play with the Halo stuff in Helldivers is, for a Halo fan, is probably a massive W. So I honestly cannot even disagree with any of his reasoning. And also, a lot of us say the game's easy, bro. So if you can't say that, you know, like Clutch Cookie said before the Warbond came out, he doesn't care what the armor passive is. He just wants the armor. You can't say that's not valid because ultimately, like, yeah, there's enemies like dragon roaches. If I'm fighting a dragon roach, I refuse to not wear the fire armor. Okay, but that's different. But like against like normal bugs or against Illuminate, like you can get away wearing whatever armor passive you want, if we're being honest. So I can't disagree with your take on that. And I feel like people are a little too hard on that take. But out of pure utility, that's just how I rate things. So out of pure utility, I give it a 2 out of 10.
Okay. Any comments before I move on to the last question?
No. Good points.
Okay. My last question, and I'll start with Thiccfila, is what item from the Halo series do you wish was added, and how would you have implemented it into Helldivers 2?
Needler. Plasma grenade. Those two. Plasma grenade could have just been implemented flat out. Needler, I feel like, is a bit of a stretch in the Helldivers world. Obviously, I think you could just add it. I don't care as much about the immersion on that one, because it could fit as well. But the plasma sticky grenade would not break any immersion at all. It would just we have plasma weapons. It would just fit. There's no argument for immersion on the plasma grenade. I do think there's an argument to be made about the Needler, but that's my favorite Halo gun. So I got to say that one.
Okay. And Mr. Clutch Cookie, what item from the Halo series do you wish was added, and how would you have implemented it into Helldivers 2?
I would have picked the gravity hammer. Like I wanted them to go crazy with the support weapon, and I would have loved, like they gave us a flag, so give us a hammer, make it a support weapon that you can call down, and just make it overly powerful. Like maybe ragdoll you, like just like kind of like how the flag is just like not like a serious thing to actually bring. It's more of like a goofy, like fun support weapon. The gravity hammer should be able to take out tanks, but it's like a high risk, high reward kind of thing is how I would have done it. That was what I was low-key hoping for.
Gravity hammer is another one of those good answers, man. That would be insane.
I said if you're going to go crazy, give us a gravity hammer. I would have rather something, though, than nothing, stratagem-wise. Like, even just if you gave us, like, the rocket launcher. Like, something, it would have been better than nothing. So no stratagem really fucking stung. Like, Killzone got one and we didn't. Disrespect.
Okay. I'm going to total the scores here. So Thiccfila set gave the MA5C assault rifle a 5
You
out of
didn't
10.
ask us our drip ratings.
Oh, well, I was going to originally, and then
We know the
you
answer.
cut me off and said not to. And you already answered that.
I don't think I said not to.
You said we were talking about the assault rifle.
I don't know.
Okay,
We
I'll
gotta do drip ratings. We gotta do drip ratings.
I agree.
Okay, what would you rank the drip out of 10, Mr. Clutch Cookie?
10. Next question.
What would you
I already knew the answer to that one. I already knew the answer to that one.
rate the drip
looks
out of
good.
10, Thiccfila?
So, not being a Halo, you know, I actually pulled up my drip tier list, and I, for some reason, didn't put the Halo Warbond on there. So, not being a Halo fan, obviously, I'm not going to rate it 10 out of 10. But it's definitely up there. The Halo armor looks very, very good. The rookie title is very, very nice as well. And rookie, you know, the titles, that's part of the drip. The capes are really good too. And I also think the assault rifle first person mode feeds into the drip as well. So out of 10, I think I'd give it like an 8.5. It's definitely up there. I don't think it's my favorite in terms of drip though in the game, but it's absolutely up there.
So like a
Maybe-
17 out of 20.
maybe 9. 8.5. Because I'm not 100% sure exactly where I would rate it. 8.5, maybe 9. 8.5. Final answer.
Okay. So I'll go over the scores now. I'll start with Thiccfila. He rated the MA5C assault rifle a 5 out of 10, the shotgun a 7 out of 10, the SMG a 1 out of 10, the SOCOM a 2 or 3 out of 10, the armor passive a 1 out of 10. He would add for a new item the needler or the plasma grenade, and he rated the drip an 8.5 out of 10, and the total Warbond rating as a 2 out of 10. And then Mr. Clutch Cookie's scores, he gave the assault rifle a 6 out of 10, the shotgun an 8 out of 10, the SMG a 3 out of 10, the pistol a 5 out of 10, the armor passive a 4 out of 10. He would add a gravity hammer as a new item, and he rated the drip a 10 out of 10, and the overall Warbond rating was a 6 out of 10.
Add +1 to my AR rating, because I do think the first person mode is like so cool and niche that I give it another +1.
Yeah, I agree with that. That was I don't think I hear people talk about that enough. That first person view mode was such a cool little almost
yeah.
That's crazy.
When we did our first ratings, we did it based on pure meta.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm hearing you recap it, I want to give it a +1 for the other reason. Because it added to my drip score as well.
Okay. I think we covered all of it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got everything.
Yes, sir.
Other than the
Well, now what?
That's it.
Yeah, that's the debate. People.
Do you like the color green?
I mean, I don't hate the color green, but I also say
Really? What's your favorite color?
I flip flop between blue and yellow.
Oh, we could talk about the pricing. M Porky brings up a good point. With the $2, it costs 1,500 super credits. Would that influence rating? Thank you for the $2, M Porky.
That's a good point.
Okay, Grass, moderate that.
Thiccfila, how did you feel spending $15 on the Halo ODST Warbond? 50% more than all the other.
I think you should rephrase that question.
How did you feel?
Because I got it for free.
50% more than 0.
I think you should rephrase that question because I got it for free.
Okay. If you were a pleb and had to pay 50% more than standard price, how would you feel?
Dubs for Leroy.
How would you feel about that pricing?
Dude, Leroy LaTroy with that $50 in Clutch Cookie stream.
Big dub. I was trying to quietly fit it in there while you guys are talking.
No. You gotta interrupt. Shout it out.
Big dubs for what is that? Leroy LaTroy. Thank you for the $50. Much appreciated.
Bro, Clutch Cookie making bank tonight.
Yeah, no.
And Leroy LaTroy with 50 in my stream.
Oh, big dubs.
Yo, W Leroy. What a W mans. You know, now that I got $50 and Clutch Cookie got $50, I don't think the pricing is that bad anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
And I didn't get it.
All right. So in terms of $15, okay, so to make it very clear, guys, I got it for free. Now, with that being said, if I didn't get it for free, I would have fucking bought it anyway. So personally, I don't think that matters. Whenever the Killzone set came out and it was like $20 per page, I made a video bitching about that because I do feel like that was too much. For $15 for a premium crossover Warbond that they probably, we don't know if they paid licensing or not. Maybe they didn't because it was like part of the deal with bring Gears to PlayStation, put Helldivers on Xbox. But regardless, I do think there's an expectation that they had to put more effort in some way and more money, whether they had to be more lore accurate, so maybe it took them more hours to make. I don't mind the fucking $15 pricing. I do think the utility value of the Warbond should have been a bit higher for the $15 pricing, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's Helldivers. The prices, they're not that bad. You could farm super credits. And even if you couldn't farm super credits, bro, there's other games that sell you one weapon skin for $20. So it's like a Warbond. I know more people care a bit more because they compare it to the current Warbonds. And you didn't get the 300 super credits back or whatever. Personally, even if you couldn't farm super credits, I've literally played other games with way worse monetization. So, like, I'm just comparing it in general. And personally, I don't care about the $15.
Okay. And you, Mr. Clutch Cookie, how do you feel about the pricing of the ODST Warbond?
The pricing wasn't going to matter to me no matter what. It was they could have made 3,000 super credits. It wasn't ever going to matter to me. I mean, I don't get Warbonds for free, and I'm almost up to 5,000. I mean, and that's not spending an extra dime in this game. I know not everyone has that amount of time, but...
Do you farm super credits on level 1?
I haven't done that since this actually came out. I had enough for this, and I didn't know when the next Warbond was coming, which was Dust Devils, so I started farming super credits after I got this for, like, a day. And then
He does have 5k super credits up there.
Yeah, and since I bought that, that was the first time I was under 1,000 in a while. And I haven't farmed since Dust Devils, since before Dust Devils. In between these two, it was like a day in there I farmed, and that's been about it since. I have done it before, but I normally have a good stash. But it being 1,500 super credits, honestly, it really doesn't bother me at all, like, that any of these cost super credits, just for the sole fact that you can farm it. The fact that you can farm super... I was talking about it before we started talking, even about, like, Arc Raiders. The fact that there are cosmetics that don't have any armor passives at all that cost $20 for just that armor. And this Warbond came out, and it was $15... Like, if you want to spend money, it is $15 for 2 armor sets and different guns. The monetization, like, that is... The monetization for this Warbond is better than Halo itself in Halo Infinite. So...
Yeah, what do the cosmetics cost in Halo Infinite?
Like, $20 for, like, an armor set. Like, $40... And
for, like, a skin?
Well, they do it scummy, too. Because, like, let's say you want just the helmet. That helmet is for the whole armor set, and that whole armor set is in a bundle for $50. So if you want that one helmet in there, you gotta spend like $50 for like 3 different.
An armor set?
That was how it was.
Oh, for 3.
Yeah, it would be a bundle. But if you wanted that one helmet, you had to get the bundle. That was how Halo Infinite was starting. Like that was how they were doing it. It was so fucking scummy.
Okay, Halo Infinite has dog shit monetization. Yeah, see what I mean? But that's not the only game. There's way more games like that.
Yeah, but even like I said, I was showing Arc Raiders. It's like $20 for a skin in that, which is more than what this Warbond was here.
Yeah, how much does Fortnite charge for a skin? Fucking $20?
I haven't played Fortnite.
I think some of them might be a little cheaper. Yeah, me neither, but I remember some, like, the cheaper ones were, like, still $10 for one skin.
Snoop Dogg's probably like a $20 skin.
Yeah.
No. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
In the end, 15 for a Warbond is still better than what you're getting from other games, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah, like, yeah, I agree. Like, Killzone being $20 per page was a little bit wild. Yeah, but, bro, and even that, if we're going to be real, even that. Horrible.
But well, sorry, in Helldivers standards, the Killzone stuff was way, like, it should not have been as priced as it was.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take.
Yeah, but I feel like for like, for like a crossover Warbond where it's like, okay, we're using someone else's IP, we have to contact them and potentially do extra work. There might be a licensing fee. We don't know if they got it on a deal with like the crossovers and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like it gets the pass for costing 1,500, and 1,500 is not bad. I was expecting it to be more low key.
Yeah, 1,500.
I thought it was
shocking.
Like, Yeah, I actually thought it would be like 3,000 super credits or at least 2,000. I was actually a little bit surprised it was only 1,500.
I remember I was talking to my wife about that. I'm like, it's gonna be a $20 Warbond. She didn't know what I was talking about, but she listened.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
Episode, what are you doing in here?
Okay. So what would you rate the pricing out of 10?
I don't think there's a rating for that.
I mean, if I'm gonna be real, the pricing in this game is like probably 8 to 10. Honestly, like the pricing in this game, like microtransaction wise, is compared to other games with microtransactions is shocking. And I don't think that gets talked about enough. I remember I was playing Halo Infinite before I got to Helldivers 2, and I was shocked at how cheap stuff was. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, coming from that game to this game.
It was
I guess to be fair, even free to play, isn't Infinite free to play?
You need Game Pass. So you gotta pay a subscription.
How much is it without Game Pass?
It's free to. It is free, but
isn't it on Steam?
It is on Steam, and it's free to play on Steam. So if you're trying to play it on console, you need Game Pass Ultimate. I'm pretty sure to be able to play it, which is now.
Oh my god! And you need that's crazy.
I think my Xbox is gathering dust. I don't know.
That's fair. Oh, the multiplayer is free to play. The campaign has to be bought. Okay.
I remember trying to play the multiplayer though without Game Pass, and it wouldn't let me.
I could see it costing more on console for no reason, because even you have to pay for Xbox Live to be able to play it at that point.
Yeah, you need the Game Pass to even play online anyway. But there's like tiers to it. So with
there's just no Xbox Live anymore. You just need Game Pass.
Yeah, and then, like I said, there's tiers. So like the base tier, you couldn't play Halo Infinite multiplayer. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
You needed the Ultimate. I'm pretty sure. Someone fact check me on that, but that's what I remember.
Even so, it's basically not free on console.
Yeah, it's not. Playing online on consoles is not free.
Yeah. All right.
Thick, what would you rate the pricing?
It's just the same as Helldivers monetization. If they did a crossover with any other game, I don't think they base their prices off of whether the Warbond's good or not. Because let's be real, all the other Warbonds are $10, or are the other Warbonds good or not compared to each other? Well, Democratic Detonation's the best Warbond, and I don't know what's a way worse Warbond. Fucking Cowboy. I guess Cowboy has Dynamite now, but like before the Dynamite buff, the Cowboy wasn't any closer to Democratic Detonation. So it's like, they don't really rate their prices based off Warbonds, and I'm fine with it. So 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Whatever Clutch Cookie said, I agree with.
I was like 8 to 10. I mean, I don't know how to rate pricing.
Rating pricing is weird.
I just know
how does it make you feel?
It's just like, is it okay or not? Yeah, it's
like,
okay.
Get your glaze out. Get your glaze going.
I didn't feel a thing when I bought the Halo Warbond. I didn't feel a thing.
That's a good way to feel when you're buying something.
It didn't feel like I lost anything. The only thing that happened was I almost cried my first mission wearing the ODST armor. Honestly, I was so emotional. I was in a city. I was on Seashell Beach in a city in New Alexandria fighting squids in my ODST armor with the assault rifle.
That's pretty peak.
I was having a very emotional moment.
All right, I have another topic. Clutch Cookie, how did it feel when you were officially confirmed not schizophrenic?
Yeah, that was when I was taking my break. That was a weird feeling, honestly.
Because Clutch Cookie, so context for anyone who doesn't know, he made a video on the Super Earth invasion, and I don't think you were wrong for that, by the way, because it definitely would have made way more sense for Halo to drop during the Super Earth invasion, but they probably just ended up having to delay it because, like, when they did the Gears came to PlayStation, you know what I mean? If that others,
Helldivers, man, they were trying to tell us.
Yeah, but Clutch Cookie made a video saying Xbox and Halo for the Super Earth invasion. And I actually think that makes more sense. Like, I think it got delayed for other reasons or whatever, right?
That was what I was saying since day one, is that's how you should do it, is have Super Earth get invaded by the Illuminate. We need more reinforcements, so Shadow drop it on Xbox and then a Halo Warbond or something like that. And they didn't do that. So that was a big bummer.
So how did it feel when it finally came and you were like, I was right?
Well, so I know that first trailer, Bring the Boom trailer, which I actually rewatched today, I don't know why. But the Bring the Boom trailer, they had the music at the end, and I showed my, I tell my wife everything, but I showed her, and she also doesn't know what I'm talking about most of the time. She just listens to me. I appreciate it.
Wife.
Yeah, dub wife. She's got to play Arc Raiders after this. Yeah, no, I showed her that, and she was like, "Oh, that means you're right." And I'm like, "Does it though? Like, that might just be like a thing that they're just kind of saying." I started actually like not believing it was happening.
You were gaslighting yourself?
Yeah, I was like, they might just be doing that as like a reference, because they've done 117 a million fucking times. Like, you know,
Too good to be true.
yeah, they did the red versus blue with the Jelly Divers. Like, they had me. I was a broken man by the time they were having it happen. And when I was at work, I was at work when they dropped the ODST Warbond trailer, and we were actually having a very serious conversation about something when I saw it, and I, no shit, like, screamed. In a very professional work environment, and everyone just like stopped what they were doing and looked at me, and I like ran out of the office I was in, and I was running around screaming like if I was actually like a little kid. I'm like, they're fucking doing it. I was screaming. My voice was very high pitched, and no one knew what was going on. And it was so much so.
And then you had to tell them a Halo game was coming out, and they were like, "This guy."
Yeah, well, yeah, and then I actually took my very precious vacation days to play the Halo Warbond. And when I had to say what my vacation was for, they called me stupid, but I was happy. I was happy and stupid. So,
nah, look, your coworkers obviously aren't gamers.
some of them are, but not like me. They're built different. But yeah, when I was confirmed not schizo, it was a very big dub for me for sure. I knew it all along, even though I was doubting it leading up to it.
W, that's a good story too.
Yeah, I watched that trailer multiple times. Yeah, I kept watching that. I couldn't sleep the night before either. I stayed up all night.
Everyone in my chat is saying W and lol, the schizo Halo patterns. I think Nox remembers that because Clay was on it too, right?
Yeah, you sent it to Clay. I remember you saying I gotta send this shit to Clay.
Yeah.
And everyone said I was listening too much to Clay. I actually didn't know about him before, like, that all happened. It was you.
Yeah,
talking
I
about
think
him.
I watched your very first video before the Jelly Divers and stuff came out. But then I remember the day Jelly Divers dropped, I added you in Discord and I was like, yo, look at this. And you were like, it's red versus blue.
Yeah, you said something about the Jelly Divers, and later that day I made a video about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about that before we started. I'm like, that was probably my most, like, cracked out, like, copium-filled video I ever made, was talking about fake...
It wasn't copium.
Games. Yeah, it was actually true, though.
Dude, we have to ask them if Jelly Divers was a reference. Like, we need confirmation on that. They would probably tell us now. I'm going to ask them.
Yeah, and let me know. Let me know what they say. Because they were driving me crazy with that shit. I had to figure out how to make a video about Jelly Divers. I was very stressed. Yeah, no, it's awesome that it's actually here. It feels good. Now I'm waiting. I'm in my Mass Effect arc now. I need a Mass Effect crossover.
It's coming.
Yeah, because the Illuminate are actually like the Reapers from Mass Effect 3. So.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday. Trust me. With armor customization. And maybe secondary.
Next
weapons.
Tuesday with the armor customization. Now we're coping.
Yeah, no, I'm still rooting on I'm still hoping for armor customization, but yeah, no, Mass Effect is the next crossover. I said it.
You think Mass Effect?
It fits perfectly, dude.
I mean, that's true.
You put the Avenger in there. That's another shitty assault rifle they can give us. The armor will fit perfectly. You know, just give them.
I don't even know what. I mean, I don't know. Anytime someone says like what crossovers, I just fall back to like Warhammer.
Warhammer would be good, but Mass Effect.
I feel like Deep Rock will just happen eventually because they're friends with the Deep Rock dev.
Well, the only reason I say Mass Effect is I think the armor and the guns would actually fit this universe, and also the Illuminate look just like the Reapers.
Yeah.
When someone brought that up to me, because I always said they're like the Covenant, and then someone said, "Oh, they're actually like the Reapers." And I thought about it, I'm like, they're actually right. It's a lot more like the Reapers than the Covenant.
I'm just saying, but I've seen a couple StarCraft trailers, and I think they should do a StarCraft crossover.
That would be actually really cool.
Yeah.
But what would they... Because you can't put them... Like, you can't give us, like, the... I don't play a lot of StarCraft. StarCraft, my brother did. I didn't. Yeah, no, the armor that they have in that, though, that wouldn't really fit here. Because that's too, like,
I want enemies from StarCraft. I want the frickin'... What's it called, chat?
The Zerg.
The Zerg. The Mega Zerg.
That would actually be cool.
Yeah. I want that... I want the big Zerg with the tusks or the arms or something. The Ultralisk.
I wouldn't hate if they did like timed events with crossovers where we fight enemies from other games. I wouldn't hate that. Like if they did the Halo crossover and brought in like the Flood, so for like a month like we just had like, or maybe like 2-3 weeks. But
the flesh mob vote list is like legally distinct Flood almost. Not exactly, no, but I feel like they definitely took inspiration.
Yeah.
Dude, the whole Illuminate faction, bro. They have Banshees, they have Covenant and Flood combined. The whole Illuminate faction, I feel like, is loosely Halo.
Yeah, well, just the Helldivers in general are. I mean, it's almost exactly like ODSTs.
When did ODST come out, though?
So technically, it came out. I don't know what year, but they technically.
I'll Google it.
Were first introduced in the Fall of Reach book, and then they showed up in Halo 2. And Halo 3 ODST.
Ooh, ODST came out before Helldivers 1 in 2009.
Oh, yeah. Back in the glory days.
Yeah. They wouldn't do a Doom Guy crossover.
No, they did that.
Oh, well, no, they have the armor. I don't think they would do a full crossover.
No. But, like, the armor looks somewhat similar.
Yeah, there is the Doom Guy armor, but that's just like a drip callback. But they wouldn't do like a full crossover because Helldivers are grunts. We're not supposed to be Doom Guy.
Yeah, when are they fixing the liberation rates?
Bro, fuck if I know.
Dude, like, that's probably one of the things that have been driving me nuts the most. I hate the liberation rates. How is it that it took us a week to take Oshane? And it takes them 24 hours.
Dude, you were talking about Seashell Beach. How come it took them like over a month to take that planet?
That's what I'm saying.
And there were so many people there.
But then they could, with a level 6 invasion, they could take a planet in 24 hours. That's just not fair.
True. Well,
yeah, I was gonna say, since I hit my super chat goal, I gotta get my wife to play Arc Raiders. But Thick, this was like on top of the Halo crossover. This was low key a dream come true. I've actually been watching you since like Helldivers 2 came out, so it was crazy.
I got you, bro.
It was crazy when I woke up and saw that you commented on one of my videos, and now I actually had to have a live debate with you. That's actually like really.
It's because the first video you posted that I watched was fucking amazing.
It wasn't. That video was so like. I was just like talking like, here's what could happen, and then you loved like the Halo shit, so I just fed off of that.
Look at the editing of my videos. My editing is trash, bro. All that matters is the passion and the topics and the content inside.
Yeah, I do my best. I am pretty great.
Yo, listen to the ego on this guy. The ego, guys. The ego.
No, but
Very humble street. No, I'm just kidding.
no, but I appreciate how you've been reacting to my stuff, and then that you also gave me an opportunity to debate you live. Like,
Definitely, bro.
awesome stuff. You know, amazing creator you are, and much appreciated as well.
You too. And keep posting videos. You give me React content.
Yeah, I'll keep giving you content. I got you.
Thank you, King.
All right.
All right. It was fun talking.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you as well. I hope you have a good rest of your stream.
You said you reached your dono goal. You're gonna have your wife do a run of Arc Raiders with your best stuff.
Yeah, all my best stuff. She's gonna have it on, and she's never played Arc Raiders. She also plays on Xbox, not PlayStation. And I can't tell her what to do. Dobby with Robbie with $10. Big Dob. Stick with it, bro. I want to. Busy life. I suck at balancing.
All right. Well, that sounds fun. Thanks for hitting me up.
Bouncing.
Yeah,
I will check out.
At balancing.
You've awoken Grass's inner fiend when you said balancing. That's his favorite thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
He has to watch my videos. He hasn't seen them.
I didn't know Grass made videos, so I just subscribed to him. I'm going to watch them as I go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, check out Grass's videos. You'll like them.
Yeah,
he has a Halo video. You should go watch
Yeah.
it.
That's what he was telling me. I need to go see it.
You do. It's a good one.
All right. Well, take it easy, guys.
You should show him your
I
AP4 one.
appreciate it. I appreciate everything.
GG's. It was a fun discussion.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. Bye.
Have a good stream.
Yeah, you too. Let me get this pulled back up here. Well, that was crazy. That was wild. And he definitely cooked me, and I knew he would. I'm too biased. I'm too biased to Halo. I am going to take like a short, like 2, 3, 4, 5 minute break. I'm not sure. I, for one, really need to pee. And I got to like fangirl a little bit that I just live debated Thiccfila. So give me like a 5-minute break, guys. I'll be back, and then my wife is going to lose all my stuff in Arc Raiders. I also have to convince her that I didn't tell her beforehand that she was going to be part of the goal. So yeah, just give me like 5 minutes, and then I'll lose all my stuff. I'll be right back, guys. And thank you for sticking around. This was awesome. Alright, we are so back. We are so back. So let me get her all set up with all of my best stuff. And I cannot tell her how to play. So this is going to be all her, never playing this game. She has seen me play it a couple times. So we are going to see how she does. Yeah, no, that was a dub conversation. Dub conversation. And as soon as he brought up numbers, I knew I was cooked. I know I'm too biased. I try not to be with the Halo Warbond, but I can't help but love it. I don't know how to play this. Okay, so let's all got my best stuff. Oh, no.
Can I know what the objective is?
No, I can't tell you anything. You're gonna drop in, and you're gonna figure it out. Oh, it's the only one I have, dude. Oh, do I do the shotgun? Well, definitely that. That's a good gun. I don't have that good of shit. It's either the shotgun or the anvil. The anvil has an attachment on it, so I'll give you that. Nothing in your safe pocket.
So if I lose, you could lose all your shit?
If you die, you lose all my stuff that I'm giving you.
So I have to survive?
Yep.
Is this the game where I have to go, are you friendly?
I can't tell you anything about it. I'm giving you my special grenades, my best shield. It's the last shield that I have.
Oh, I'm so
You know what? I'll even give you my damn control tower key.
Can I look it up?
No. You have to figure it out.
I think this is the one where I have to go up to people and be like, don't shoot, I'm friendly.
I think that's all my, which isn't a lot, but it's my best stuff. You know what? 2 wolf pack grenades. I have a third. Alright. I think that's everything. Alright, honey, you're up. Hold on. Let me do this. So we have the key, so I'm just gonna put you on the battlegrounds.
Is there like a level of like easiness?
Nope.
Oh, I'm just getting thrown in, man.
Yep. Alright, so you're gonna sit right here. And it's not a comfortable gaming situation. Sit down. Yeah, that's okay. Here. Is your headset?
This is such shit. I don't like talking to people.
Well, it's muted. See how it says on it? It's muted. Okay. And you play Xbox too. So when you're ready, you just hold triangle and then you're in. And I get to sit and watch you. At the key. Yep, no, we're losing the key probably too. I don't know where to put my
Am
phone.
I done? Is this what you want me to bring?
Missing ammo. Hold on, how are you missing ammo? So that's medium, which you have medium. And it should be heavy. Should be. Missing ammo for. Am I missing something? No. You should be good. Right, here you go. I'll put that drink down.
Are you getting hurt? Oh.
Yeah. Well, the chat link's a little funky. I don't know where I put my phone though.
That's what you get for making me do this without.
Stop moving it around so much. You gotta be steady.
Oh shit.
Don't hold. Alright, I'll watch it. Yeah. You got this, alright? I believe in her.
Not sign up for this.
At least you're gonna look pretty while doing it. Good luck.
Out of ammo.
That doesn't make any. See it just real fast. I grabbed light ammo. Okay. Well, you can only use that gun. I am stupid.
Great, you said.
I thought that was medium. No, the anvil's good.
Maybe just what we need to get
Good
her
luck.
to pull her weight. Over here.
So how quick do we think she? Well, I mean, I think it'll be a bit. You know, it's not. You don't die normally too quick.
I don't even.
I don't know where my phone is. Did I leave it upstairs? Yeah, I'll leave you to this. I'm gonna go find my phone.
Yeah,
Don't die. That's the tip I'll give you.
I don't even understand. And he leaves me. My dad calls. They're so funny. I think it's like a water tower. I don't know, it's like kind of pink, so I think I have to go there. I don't fucking know.
Scared yet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I think you're doing great.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. You don't have a gun on either. Sorry, I'm sending too much. I'm giving you too much advice. You got this. Well, that's it. Unless someone comes save you, you're done. Yep. Well, there goes my stuff. Good job. Good job, Mrs. Mrs. Clutch Cookie. You did good. Alright, you can go.
I'm gonna go.
Want your phone?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Don't ever do that to me again.
Alright. Well, there goes my stuff. And I did set her up for failure. I totally gave her the wrong thing. That one's on me. No, but yeah, that was an awesome debate. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone real fast, and then I'm ready to go. We're gonna do some free ones. How about that? We're gonna do some free loadouts. I gotta get my stuff back. You guys are getting game audio, right? You should be. You should be. Oh, yep, you are. Okay. Had to verify. Oh man, that's a very much bummer. But the Blackhawks are up 1-0. That's cool. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. It's not the time. It's stream time. It's time to actually play some games now. Ah, that was crazy though. Yeah, she lost my stuff. That's actually a real bummer. So that means I would what? I have to. I'm gonna have to make another one. I do got a good amount of metal parts, so I could do it. I need 4 more. I just can't make an anvil, which really sucks. I mean, I had to give her my best stuff, and it was the only purple key I had. I had to do it. It was part of the goal. And that's the whole point of the game, isn't it? Well, I got that back. I lost my last anvil. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to run free loadouts. Let's see what's going on in Launch tower loot. Oh, I want that. Yeah, for sure. I need the circuitry. Yeah, no, losing that key's the real bummer. Really, for me, it was losing the guns. Losing the guns was actually more of an issue to me. Like, I should have given her probably the shotgun because I can't craft the shotgun. That's probably what I should have done. Little guys walking around. God, that is a real bummer. I didn't even look at my challenges. I'm actually like morally defeated right now. And the fact that she ran into a leaper right away is so unfortunate. Okay, Rattler's not a bad choice. Well, let's even hear residential. I mean, we can go and look at the circuitry.
Still standing, Raider? You'll find the unfinished structures scattered around the valley.
Hi, PJ.
Look
How
for
you doing, buddy?
construction signs and cones.
Can you give me a
My
couple
previous
licks?
crew came under heavy fire before they could finish up.
I do think this game is really good. We might switch over to Helldivers later. We'll see how much longer I got for this world. I am tired. That was very stressful, that whole debate. I was stressing about that all day, so. Fucking snitch, bro. These things are so goddamn annoying. There's two. That's not cool. I hear more. That's a big boy.
By the ruins. Raiders Refuge. Up there. Bombardier. Trapper's Glade.
There's somebody shooting too. This is not a good position to be in right now. I'm not liking how this is gonna feel.
Let's go to the village.
I'm just gonna yeet out of here. I'm not really feeling that. I don't really want the smoke. The shield recharge is crazy. So yeah, someone pissed off the snitches. Someone's fucking some shit up over there. Oh my god, the snitches are crazy, bro. Someone is going crazy. You cool, brother? I really just don't want any of that. Someone first clean an arc today. You talking about the harvester? I just saw your other one. Yeah, no, that was actually awesome to debate with him. Oh my god. Hold on, let me get through this. It's not been a good time. I'll read messages after this. Oh, dude, it's like real life. It looked like a flashlight, dude. It's ticks. What the fuck, bro? Hey, are you upstairs? Yeah, I hear you up there. I'm not in like a chat or anything. No, I'm not. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I'm cool if you are. I'm downstairs. I can hear you searching up there. I hear you moving around, buddy. I know you're there. Alright. I'm cool if you are. I'm in the lower floor. I'm leaving. Yeah, I really don't want the smoke with anybody.
Go to the warehouse.
Just kind of hoping to find some more probes. Not really my thing. Just found a lot of arc, but no probes. That's very unfortunate. The thing that takes up the whole screen, yeah. I haven't fought a harvester yet. I do want to get like a whole lobby together and fight them, but still don't feel like I have a good amount of stuff. Like I had a good amount of wolfpack grenades. Just don't think I have the confidence yet to try something like that. It's honestly probably the longest I've actually been in the Blue Gate. Normally, it's like I find everything I'm looking for right away and I get out. Or I get my shit kicked in. What the fuck, dude? People are going bananas. A probe. Heard it. I can still hear it. There it is. Why, dude? Come on. There's no need for that. No need for it. There's no need. There's no need for it, dude. You really want the speaker that bad? I have a speaker, brother.
Oh, I thought you were somebody else, bro. My fault. Hold up. Fuck.
God damn, man. I'm running a free loadout.
Wrong button. Oh shit. My love.
I literally just took it. Oh, I didn't. I thought you were someone else, and then it clicked the wrong button. Fuck out of here, bro. Bro got nothing for that. Let me see. What were you saying? We gave you the key. Yeah, we talked about that. That sucked. You guys talked about what was good and what sucked was entertaining. Yeah, what honestly blew my mind from that conversation was remembering that the ODST stuff didn't actually, like, the suppressors didn't work on that, and it doesn't work in Helldivers. I thought that was pretty funny. I totally forgot that they don't work in ODST. Like, as soon as you shoot the gun, everyone sees you, just like in Helldivers. So I thought that was funny. Honestly, I don't think the stuff in the Halo Warbond's that bad. There just is better stuff out there. And they definitely could have added in more unique stuff. Sorry for screen, which is the harvester. Yeah, the thing that takes up the whole screen. I ran for my life. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not even ready to even try and take those guys on yet. Like I was saying, I want to try and get a whole lobby together to go for it, but haven't felt confident enough to try it yet. I just realized one of my challenges is to shoot snitches, so I should have been doing that. massive L right there, man. Massive L. That guy got nothing for killing me, which is funny. Stitcher, I would have rather something like my Pharaoh or something.
Let's go to the adored wreckage.
Last time I went here, I got killed immediately. I remember this spawn so closely. There's a leaper. I still need to go here, so we'll
Go to the Olive Grove.
still got the quest I gotta do for that. I don't want this guy to panic when he sees me. I totally saw him jumping around. I don't want him to panic. I don't want the smoke, bro. I just want some circuitry, some metal parts. Like, I really don't need to kill you. This Stitcher's gonna suck if I have to fight a Hornet. The only thing this will be decent on is a Stitch or a fucking Wasp. Something out there sounds super violent. Oh man. Peace be with you. I come in peace. I'm just here to loot some shit. I hear there's so many gunshots. There's a robe. That's what I need. Shut up, birds. So you think they'll just worry about him if I go for the road? Oh, I gotta keep seeing. Try and help. Hey, are you cool, man? I just want some circuitry, that's all. I could have let you deal with them and took the probe for myself. I helped you out. I just want some circuitry, that's all. Alright?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I'm cool, man. Alright? I could have just taken it for myself. I went and helped you, alright? I just want circuitry, that's all.
Hey, don't shoot!
Alright, I saw someone to your right, by the way. See that, chat? We can make friends in the apocalypse. I'm just looking for circuitry and I'll be on my way. That's all. You can have everything else. I did take one more thing though I wanted, but he didn't shoot me. You can have whatever else is there. Alright, yeah, there's something I'm looking for here. It's like a radar tower or something. battery would be really nice. Well, that's even better. What does it say I gotta do? Rotates? No. Yeah, enable the comms terminal near Olive Grove. I bet you it's that.
Don't shoot. Hey, don't shoot.
I bet you this is what I need. It's up here. Where all the Ark is. Oh no, it's not. That's ancient fort. Yeah, no. That's past Olive Grove. Huh. There's something I'm looking for down here. Show me left. I got 12 minutes. I really kind of gotta find this and get out of here. I don't have too much time left. I may need to learn some cardio, bro. He gets tired real easy. Oh, come on, bro. I don't want it.
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot, brother. Sweet. So we got light ammo. So yeah, all I really need to do is find that shit. I'm at Alley Grove or Courier. I don't want that. So there's a. Hey, I'm looking for a comms terminal. Anyone know where that is? How's it going?
Don't shoot.
Looking for a comms terminal. Man. I'm looking for the. Anywhere. I want the comms terminal. That's what I'm looking for. For the quest. Brother said there's no olives. Go home. Oh, there we go. Watch him snipe me. Watch him fucking snipe me. That'd be crazy. Sweet. I really can't deal with that.
Head home at the Overlook air shaft.
Oh! Ah, no, 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 please! Fucking run, motherfucker! And then another guy shot me, I think. I tried to help him out. Let's see if he comes. I see his name popping up. Let's see if he helps me. Hey, kiddo. Back to the lane of the sleepy, huh? Come here. Yeah, it is. I'll take that as an L. That sucks. At least I got the quest done. PJ, move. Come on. Get down, bud. PJ, move. I did get the quest done, which is cool. I didn't get any circuitry or mechanical components. That is a real bummer. I think I'm like too tired to be playing this, honestly. I feel really worn out.
We've had to build our topside infrastructure in stages.
North of the data vault, that's in the blue gate also. I just don't have shit, bro. Hold on. We can make this a respectable fucking couple missions here, okay? Yeah, you. My last medium shield, can't make another. Nope, that's what I need the circuitry and the batteries for. Motherfucker, dude. Lost all my bandages. Almost didn't even bring a gun with me. Nope, not free. Okay, I got the ammo in my safe pocket. Also known as the booty hole. Blackhawk's up 2-0. Let's go. Let's go! What a night, huh? What a fucking night. Can't believe I actually let her do that, dude. You gotta make it worthwhile. You gotta make them want it. I just gotta go back and heart all these. I didn't do that. So there we go. Which one? Dobby with a Ferrari with a gifted. Awesome. All right, come on. Last. Yeah, we'll get one respectable run in here. I gotta get some sleep. I'm beat. Yeah, I've been stressed all day. Over just talking to Thick. He's not that bad a guy. Pretty cool. I thought he was gonna call me stupid. Data vault. Oh my goodness. Rotate the dishes on the church roof. How about that way? God, it is so fucking far. We used to have a respectable gun and medium shields. Should stand a chance here. I just need to do damage to these guys. Shit. No way he still gets a call off. I also need snitch scanners, so I need that. I love the Pharaoh. Are you gonna tell me I can't get up there? Okay. I was gonna cry a little bit deep down. I need this snitch scanner more. can. Get the quest done and get the fuck out of here. Getting the quest done and getting out of my stuff is the main goal here. I don't know why I grabbed the adrenaline shot. I don't use those. Feels so good, dude. It is so good. So satisfying. It's like, why is it not taking it?
Hey, don't shoot!
Just in case he sees me running by and he's got any crazy ideas. Why, dude? Like... I see you, but there's a bit of a Rocketeer situation. Just come over here. I think I can get... I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Just come here. Okay, you're stabilized. I need a defib, huh? Don't have one. Do you have one on you? Can you drop one? Can you drop one, a defib? I don't have a defib on me. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Alright. Well, I would have liked to have saved him. Take that. There's an anvil. Bandages, heavy ammo. That. I don't have any other grenades I'd want to use in this. What is this? Bring that too. What if the Rocketeer fucked off? I'd have loved to help that guy out. It's alright though. I think he was saying also like they just wanted to give me ammo. Dude, it's so much better when you have a gun that works, not a fucking stitcher. There we go. That's what it's all about, baby. Alright, so there should be a church I need to mess with up here.
There. Over there. Up there.
I'm gonna have to deal with him. I think I missed. Say, no way I miss again. this looks like the church. You get to the top, right? Assuming that's not a zip line. No? There's gotta be a way up to the top, huh? Yeah. What a jump. Let's go. I am super good with where I'm at. Okay, so sweet.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
Listen, no. That's the Rocketeer. Don't want the smoke. Now let's see if I can safely extract once tonight. I'm really just worried about that Rocketeer noticing me. Oh my god, slide, man.
Rocketeer, over there.
I think he saw someone else. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. This is going very well. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy. I'm gonna snitch. Missed. And he's focused on someone else. He's gonna call. He's gonna get all this shit called in. That's that challenge done. I cannot believe how shit my aim is right now. Snitch scanner and go.
An arc orbiter is en route.
I don't want to deal with an arc orbiter.
10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
There's someone here. No idea if it's friendly. Don't see him.
Hey, don't shoot!
Hey, be cool. I'm coming in. Put my gun away. Be cool. All right. Thank you, thank you. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Hi! Let's go. There we go. I said I'd get at least one good run. Get along my ship back. Hell yeah, let's go. I got a quest and a challenge done in one run. I loved it. I loved that round. God damn, this game's too tense sometimes, man. Yeah, GG's. Wasp destroyed. I would have gotten it if I had that. Yeah, damn it. This guy.
If you run out of bullets, there's often ways to improvise, provided you're creative enough. You've got that post-boom confidence. I respect it. Thanks, Raider. Soon enough, we'll feel them.
That collapsed highway worries me.
Take a photo?
Must be recent. Much of topside
Oh, I gotta
in ruins, but
bring the
most of it is
binoculars
from
as
ages
well.
ago.
Take a photo of the collapsed highway. That's damn battlegrounds.
Head
though.
back to the...
Alright, but that is gonna be it for me for tonight. That debate stressed me out and tired me out a ton. And yeah, I'm just totally beat. So thank you guys, everyone who showed up for that, because that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome what Thick did for me. We're gonna do more Arc Raiders and Helldivers streams in the near future, so stay tuned. And there will be Arc Raiders videos and Helldiver videos coming out. I just gotta figure out which one I want to do next. So yeah, but thank you guys everyone for coming out. I'm fucking beat. I'm gonna go to sleep. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to catch you guys next time. For now, have a good night. Bye, everybody.